One blade, one purpose. It is not yet time to die.
Hey guys, welcome to a new guide video. Today I'll be showing you guys how to play Yasuo mid. Ability sequence on Yasuo is Q max always because that is your main damage, then your E second, which is your mobility spell on a really low cooldown, and then your W last, which is your wind wall. Of course you always put points into your ultimate whenever possible. Laning phase as Yasuo against ranged champion is pretty simple. What you want to do is just last it with your Q. It gives you a little bit extra range, so it really helps avoiding a lot of poke. And you just want to let the enemies push into you if possible, so you want to keep the wave around this spot. So once you get level 2, then you'll be able to fight them. But you can't fight them if you push the wave, because it will be around here and then you will be within tower range. That's not going to work out. So we're just going to use our Q to farm and not auto attack the minions too much, so we let him push. I do try to stack up my tornado. Just if I get the hit, then it's free poke that costs us nothing. That's great. Now we're gonna keep the wave here. So now if he wants to farm, he has to walk a bit further up. That means we can close the distance with our E. Like this here. And we got the flash out. That's why you always want to let them push, guys, because you'll be able to do this, especially into immobile champions like this Veigar. That's why I don't shove with Yasuo early on. We got his flash out. We can't let our jungler know, so if he wants to gank, then of course he can go for it. So now there's nothing we can do about this wave because it is already pushing. So we do have cleanse here, and that is because if you look at the enemy team comp, they have so much CC. Yasuo is such a squishy champion that if you get caught by CC once, then you will most likely die, so that's why I have cleanse here, but most of the time you will be going ignite just for that extra kill pressure. So again, we're just going to let him push. I'm not pushing this wave here because it will naturally push into us because the tower is attacking his minions. And he does not have flash up, so if Udyr wants to, then he can come. He might recall now though and teleport back. We'll see, because I can freeze this wave again. Just gonna clear the minions of these here and then keep 3 minions here. So now we have a perfect freeze. So now he has to walk up again and really risk a lot. He missed 1 minion. He's going to Q this minion here. And he missed that one as well. So we're already zoning him off a lot of CS. And once he walks up like this, we can just punish him. So I'm going to keep him away from this cannon minion. And he lost the XP from that cannon minion as well. So we're really punishing him a lot, even though we are not really getting a lot of damage off. There we go, now he's low HP, so he probably has to recall soon, so we're just gonna push this wave. See if we can cancel his recall with a tornado, that'd be really good. Nice, this is perfect. And we're gonna dive him like this, and down he goes. This is how you want to play out the laning phase for Yasuo. We can get this flash out probably. I'm gonna flash and take his as well. There we go. So now I traded my flash for his, and that's really good for my team because it makes his gank potential that much weaker. Looks like somebody's roaming mid. I do have cleanse, but I'm not gonna use it here. I'm pretty safe, so I'm just gonna get out of here. Looks like he is going to freeze this wave. So normally, of course, you go Mercury threads against a lot of CC, but we do have cleanse here, so we don't care about that. So because of cleanse, we can still go for our core item, which is the Berserker's Greaves, because it has really good synergy with our Q, because it reduces the cooldown So you can have your Q up more often, and it also unlocks the combos once you have enough attack speed. That's a huge wave coming in again, because he did not freeze it properly. So now we can punish him again and again. Whenever he keeps pushing, then we can just get a freeze, and then we force him to walk up, and then we punish him. Another freeze here, so I'm just gonna drag this wave into this side, so he doesn't get into tower range. And we have another freeze. So if he recalls right now, he's going to lose a lot. Oh, he is still here. And there, no, that sucks a bit. Oh, he did save us. That's some really good map awareness by our Shen. That's really well played by him. Actually saved us right there. It's very rare I see a Shen with this good map awareness, because a lot of the times they don't see these things happening, especially not when they're fighting, cause Cho'Gath cancelled his ultimate. But that was actually really good for us, cause I only needed the shield. I didn't need him to be here, so that means he doesn't lose the CS top. Playing really well for us right now, and Udyr helping topside is good. Bot lane is also doing well. Our bot is a scaling lane, cause we have Yuumi, so we just need to get out of the laning phase and then we can really stomp them. They also have a lot of scaling with the Veigar and the Echo, of course. Gonna do the same thing again. Freeze, so we have 3 minions here, just gonna keep it, and once he walks up then we'll just engage. That's how easily you can punish someone if you understand wave management. Gonna queue these two here, we're just gonna walk up. Oh, that's a nice C. Fine. And we got his flash out, so next engage he will be dead. I'm gonna get a ward here so I can see if somebody's coming to help him. We want him to queue the minion, so it pushes. I'm gonna try to hit me and the minion at the same time with Q, because that's pretty much how you play Veigar efficiently. Can look to dive him soon. Just want to hit that one tornado and then we can go in. There's a very high chance that Echo is somewhere around though. If we can't kill mid, then what we have to do is just roam bot and hopefully get some summoners or even a kill. Just gonna keep walking bot side here, try to evade this ward here. That's good, he engaged in time. Nice. And we got the flash out. That's a really good roam. Because if we do it in roam here, then they would not have engaged. They need to watch out, Veigar's here. If we can bait him out. He's probably headed back to mid now. I'm just gonna check for my bot lane. Okay, he is headed back mid. Right, so let's head back. So we did get the flash out of Morgana and they got a kill bot lane as well. Super worth it. I'm not going to take this one because my jungler wants it. So I can't really tilt him. No flash on Veigar. So one good engage and we might be able to kill him. We got a C out, so next engage then we can just all in him. I'm pretty sure he will greet for this cannon minion here. Okay, Icarus here, else I would have went in for sure. Got the Drake, so that's great. We are getting the objectives. That's what you want to play around, guys. So we have a lot of gold, so we also need to base. I'm not gonna give him this one for free. Just gonna shove this here and then I can recall as well. Alright guys, so they have a lot of AP on their team, so that means normally I would be going for this Phantom Dancer, but this passive here is the same passive as the Mo item here, so they will not stack. So if I want to buy this, then I need to go for the static shift. So that's why I will be going for this item this game, just so I can buy the Mo, because they have a lot of AP, so it will be really efficient this game. But most of the time I would be going for the Phantom Dancer. Right, so there's a wave coming in as again. Just confirm this. Try to freeze again. I think I should be up here somewhere. I think he took the way around. I really want him to walk up. Oh, they took the herald, okay. It's a pretty nice play. There he is. He's gonna W this way probably. And down he goes. I'm just gonna push this now. We really want those tower plates before they expire. Like what I did here guys with the wave management, it works in any elo up to diamond. Even in diamond it works. So it's really important that you guys understand how to use the wave properly and what to do. And how to freeze especially, because that is what helped me getting such a massive lead this game. Put the teleport out, alright. I don't have my ultimate up. And I also really want to base because now we are in the mid game because the first tower is down. So in the mid game, as Yasuo, you want to be in the side lane. I'm just gonna ping my team and say I'm going to the side lane because I can 1 versus 1 pretty much anyone there, and it will also allow me to get solo XP and gold, so I will always stay relevant. They need to go mid. Okay, I'm just gonna sell this one because I really want this PF sword here. So now I'm going to take a lot of solo XP and gold, and if their support goes mid to defend, then they will be sharing XP and gold with Vega. So he will fall even further behind while I just get ahead. Yesterday Yumi is also really safe. Unless they int like this. But normally pretty safe comp. Really hard to punish as well. Of course it does happen that when you go to the side lanes that your teammates get caught, so that's why you don't want to AFK in the side lane, you want to pick up their wave and then you head back mid again. Paris, okay. Alright, okay. I thought my wind wall would block it, but apparently not. That's kind of misplay by me. I could have gotten the kill and then flashed out. It's alright. So I got the flash out of this guy and his ultimate. That's kind of in by me though. I was pretty sure that my wind wall would block his ultimate, but I misplaced it a little bit. It doesn't really matter. Because now that his summoners are down, then he can't really show his face anywhere in the side lane. I think he probably based. Oh no, he didn't. He's dead now. He does not have flash up. I'm gonna walk around here so I can give him some backup. He should be able to stall. He is super tanky though. Nice one. Well played. Great. Now we just need to farm for our Infinity Edge, and then we have a massive power spike, because we have 100% crit because of a passive. That gives us double crit. Can she Black Shield this time? No, she can't. I'm gonna get this guy as well. There we go. I had to flash there because if I get hit by the binding, then I'm dead, because even though I have a lot of damage, then it's still a really squishy champion, and we were under the tower, so better play it safe, especially when I don't have my cleanse up. Now I can recall. Maybe I can get another kill here. Okay. Let's just recall, get our core items, and then we can hit back again. Just gonna keep staying in the sidelines here. That way you always secure a massive XP and CS lead over your opponent. Now that's something players in Iron to Diamond really struggle with, because when the mid game comes, then a lot of people fall behind at this stage because they don't know what to do. And people are also really afraid that once they go to the sidelines, then their teammates will get caught mid, and yes, that does happen. Just make sure that you don't AFK in the side lane, but that you rotate. Oh, that would have been such a good ultimate. That would have been 3-man ultimate, but Varus kinda saved them. I also did not have my cleanse up, so that does suck a bit. Yumi feels so nice to have. Such a OP champion, really hard to punish it as well. Especially when it's combined with something like Israel, who's already a really safe champion. Okay, so his flash is down again. I think it was also us who took his flash down last time. Now we can go for the magic resistance item here. So we're gonna build towards this one. This is the reason we had to go static shield this game, because Phantom Dancer and this item both have the same unique passive, so they don't stack. And they did FF, guys. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and as usual, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.